Okay. Yes, I love it. I do love it. We got it. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. Are we living and loving this fabulous afro which I got from the Virgin Hair Fantasy discount code Fumi? I live for it. Jane Harris, who is the CEO of the brand, said to me, Fumi, what do you want? What do you live for? And I said, darling, you know what? Ever since I cut my hair and I'm 4C baby, I just want an afro. This is how I want to express myself at all times. She said, well, you know what? Let me get you a fabulous wig, okay? And I said, well, now that you mention it, why not? And she came through with this. You know what? Let me see whether I can close this door. Maybe Marguerite can do, the others can do, so you can see how it goes. There we go. Oh yes, Marguerite. Marguerite. Okay, yeah. So I said, so she said yes, and here we are with this fabulous afro. I just love it so very much. Anyway, my darlings, we had what? The Emmys, because it is what? It is the season. 'Tis the season, my darling. Red carpet award season. And so we are going to try and run through as many looks as possible. Niecy Nash, and she wore custom Greta Constantine, looking absolutely beautiful, and she was a winner. And she said, I want to thank me also for showing up, for doing all of the legwork. Mama, you look like a winner. You look absolutely fantastic. We had Lavon Cox, and she wore vintage Terry Mugler. I liked it. I just didn't care for the two-tone hair. It's either it's all blonde or it's all brown. It kind of gave me one or two things. I think that this look would have been great at a fashion award event. This wasn't fashion, and so it was a little bit too severe, if you ask me. Emma Brooks, she wore doe long. I liked it. I just wish she had scraped her hair back and up. I wish she had like a beautiful, gorgeous, silver dangling choker. This kind of bodycon shebang, it's trending, and I'm not feeling it all the way, but I like this. I do like that kind of Greek goddess. I just wish her hair was back and she had like a smoky eye. That would have given me life. We have Zuri Hall, and she was wearing Wayne Clark design. I liked it. The chocolate was everything. The hair, beautiful, gorgeous, very ready for the Oscars, if you ask me. I lived for it. Why not? Then we had a winner, and that was Quinta Brunson, and she wore custom Christian Dior, and it was an absolute mess. This dress looked like it came from H&M. It was wrinkled in her suitcase. She didn't have an iron. She didn't have anything, and she threw it on. I see where they were going with this, but it was horrible in every way, shape, or form. I loved the T-length. I loved the little belt, but it was simple. It was just underdressed for her. It did not work. Throw it away. Then we had Robin Teed, and she wore Ines Di Santo. Breathtaking. Nothing left to be said. Absolutely what? Absolutely breathtaking. The beautiful Pamela Lakshmi, and she was wearing Marquesa fashion. Gorgeous. The chartreuse is very hard to wear, and she's one of the most beautiful women that I know to date, and the dress is absolutely gorgeous. Issa Rae wore Pamela Roland, and she just looked as if she had run into a basket full of feathers. It didn't translate. I see where it was trying to go, because this can be gorgeous. It didn't translate. Is it because perhaps I don't see her hands, I don't see her arms, but she looked as if she ran into a basket full of sticky feathers and completely destroyed the look. I was not what? I was not feeling it. Selena Gomez, I wasn't feeling this either. It was a bit too much, and it just didn't give me life. You know, it just, I see where it was trying to go, but it didn't go there, if you know what I mean. The simplicity of Claire Danes wearing vintage Balmain was breathtaking, and it was the back detail, that Grecian Oh my God, what can I take? Cleopatra feel. I would wear this dress in a heartbeat. It was gorgeous. When I saw Shirley Raff in Custom Siriano, I was shocked. This crisp white just sent me all the way to spring. She looked fabulous indeed. We had Aubrey Plaza, and she was wearing Louis V Spring Summer 2024, and she looked as if she had a letter that she wanted to take to the postman and stuck it to her chest. It did nothing for her whatsoever. Sasha Colby wore Siriano. Siriano's doing really good up in these streets. Live for it. Beautiful. I loved the blue, that kind of dusty blue. I loved the fact that it was kind of sheer. At the same time, it was covered with everything. It was dramatic. Yes, mama, I lived for it. I absolutely lived for it. Sigh. Tracy Lee Ross in Sport Max. I see where she was going with it. It's too fashion. This should be at a fashion show. I think the cutout at the shoulders just kind of killed it. It was giving me 9 to 5 more than 9 p.m. to gala. That was the issue, and yet it was nice. It's a better look that she's done in a couple of, you know, red carpets, but still struggling. This was breathtaking. Suki Waterhouse in Valentino. Beautiful. I loved it with her baby bump. It was perfect for her in every way, shape or form. Glide on, my darling. I hope you're having a wonderful pregnancy journey. Taraji P. Hansen, and she was in Custom Atelier Versace. Rush. Love it in every way, shape and form. The only thing I'll say about Taraji, and we do that sometimes, you're ducking your neck into your shoulders. Bring it out, mama. Show that swan-like of you. Show it. Because that time will come when we all get older and you can, you know, duck it because, you know, it's aged. But while you're looking flawless like this, show it. This was a fabulous, it was like, it was a beautiful aubergine purple. Gorgeousness in every way, shape or form. It was wonderful to see Anthony Anderson, and he wore etro. Yes, baby, go right ahead and do you. I loved the flower detail. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fresh. I really did. We have Dame Joan Collins at 90 years old. She's dressing better than some of these ladies on the red carpet, and she was wearing Jenny Peckham. Go right ahead, Joan. I think you are fabulous. I live and I love Tisha Arnold. The cape was nice. The hat was fabulous. Everything else just didn't work. It's unfortunate. We had Lux Norrie London, and she wore vintage Versace. I love it. I love it. I love it all. I love the dress. The dress is fabulous. That kind of blush pink. It worked. We had Ellen Pompeo, and she wore Monique Lullier. Cute. Very pretty, very fun, fresh face. Lovely to see her on the red carpet. Yes, ma'am, go right ahead. We had Ariana DeBose, and she wore Custom Brunello Susinelli. I loved it. It's gorgeous. She's got the body for it. She's got the chest for it. The jacket worked. The skirt worked. I love having a long trail skirt like that. You know, I have a pink one that I live and love. Absolutely gorgeous. We had Simona Tabasco, and she really just looked like a bottle of Tabasco. What was this? It was too much on the eyes. Peppery. No, I think I'll pass. But what I did love, this was Hannah Waddingham, and she wore Custom Marquesa. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think it was the tail. I loved the frou of it all. Very glamour. Pretty. Absolutely pretty. We had Joe Sunday in Safia. I like it. I just wish that the top didn't come down to the thigh, that it was more of a crop top to show off her beautiful figure. It's giving me modern day bridal. I like it. I just wish that there was more to it, that she had worn maybe much more exciting jewelry, necklace, earrings, something to that effect. And I would have loved it all the more. And you know what? Ooh, shut the front door. If she had worn a bejeweled cap. this would have been fire. Take off the tail and wear a bejeweled cap and then give her a beautiful cut crease eye. This would have been fire. This would have been fire. Yes, ma'am. Who wore this blue? Heidi Klum, Tony Ward. She's given us, she always gives us. This is gorgeous, my darling. Did you attempt to wear blue eyeshadow? That was a bit much, my darling. That was stretching. It did not work, but the blue earrings and the dress was gorgeous. You should just left it as is and wore a bejeweled hair clip, and that would have been fun. But you know your stuff and it works well. And we had Sky John and she wore Ivan Young. I like it. I like it very, very much. I love the legs. I love the nude heel. This is gorgeousness personified. We have Naiba B and she wore Rashu Mishra. I love it. I just wish I didn't have sleeves. It was a bit too much and it was giving me 90, and if the sleeves weren't there, it would have given me something a little bit less so that I could really enjoy it for what it is. We had Kirsten Dust and she wore this very plain aubergine Chanel. I didn't care for it at all. It gave me nothing. And what I did love about her was her makeup and her lip. And that was it, my darlings. Those are the ones that I felt were of some kind of interest. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. We have Bella Ramsey here and she wore Prada. I live for it. I live for it. It's extremely different. She had the turtleneck, which was aubergine red, a purple shirt, and then a forest green suit. And somehow I am living for it. Yes, ma'am. And then before we sign out, Jasmine Savoy Brown, and she was Givenchy. I'll take it. That back is backing. No back fat in sight. I love it. Gentle. Yeah, feminine. That's it, my darlings. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and tell me who your favorites were at the Emmys. Yes, ma'am. Mwah. All of my love. Bye.